We have a good one for you today. Materials. Interesting, debatable, and the least talked about sector. They are basic materials. They may not affect us directly, but they are there on the back end as the basic underlying materials for some of the products we use. I'm talking some of the materials we use to build our house, or the metal and steel we use to build our road and bridges. Or to further simplify it, these raw materials are needed to create the famous detergent and fabric softener you use for your laundry. We can't be where we are today as a nation without a strong material sector like this. For beginners who may not know, what are materials? Think of raw coal, oil, gold, or chemicals. These are basic materials that industrial companies need to make their final products. For instance, you need certain chemical to make paint. These raw material companies are the giants that either discover, process, or develop raw materials. Get it? Please note that you don't want to add too much of these to your portfolio, because this sector is very cyclical and volatile. It is obviously a sector that has its own set of challenges for the companies involved. They are affected by cost of goods, labor shortage, climate and weather, and then international trade deals, other economic uncertainties, sometimes political pressures, including elections. These challenges affect their projects, their expansions and commodities, and you guess right, affects their balance sheet, which indefinitely affects our dividend. This is a sector that requires so much capital to operate, so there's almost always no room to grow the dividend. In other words, dividend cut is almost always imminent in this sector. With rising interest rate on the horizon next year, however, this same sector may benefit most from an increase in the interest rate. Please note the yields may not be where you want them to be, but some of these stocks have grown in share price over the year. Disclaimer: this are all my opinions and not to be considered financial advice. I understand your view and criteria may be different, as it should be. Remember, not everyone's due diligence is the same. I'm not a financial expert. This list is compiled for entertainment purposes only. So it is absolutely imperative that you do your own due diligence. Your investment decisions are solely your own. It was extremely hard to put this list together, so please do us a superb favor and smash that like button and give us a subscribe. We need those clicks from you to help us grow this channel. If anything, please consider the hard work that went into this video. So here is our ultimate materials dividend growth stocks that you will find very interesting. Number 16. Worthington Industries Incorporated, ticker symbol WOR. Founded in 1955, WOR is a global diversified metal manufacturer based in Columbus, Ohio. At the time of this video, WOR has a share price of $54.13 and a market cap of $2.70 billion. Annual percentage yield of 2.07%. For investors, that means $1.12 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 28 cents per quarter. WOR has grown their dividend for 11 years. WOR has a payout ratio of 20.36%. That shows great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a one-year stock growth and appreciation of 7.26%. WOR pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December of every year. Number 15. NUTRIEN. Ticker symbol NTR. Remember Agrium? NUTRIEN. This was the company that was formed by the merger of Agrium and Potash Corp in 2018. NUTRIEN is a Canadian fertilizer company based in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. They are the third largest producer of nitrogen fertilizer in the world. At the time of this video, NUTRIEN has a share price of $70.08 and a market cap of $39.94 billion. Annual percentage yield of 2.63%. For investors, that means $1.84 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 46 cents per quarter. NUTRIEN has grown their dividend for 3 years. NUTRIEN has a payout ratio of 35.61%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a one-year stock growth and appreciation of 67.34%. NUTRIEN pays out in the months of January, April, July, and October of every year. Number 14. Dow Incorporated, ticker symbol DOW. Dow is an American commodity chemical company. This was spun off DuPont in April 2019. The company is headquartered in Midland, Michigan. At the time of this video, Dow has a share price of $58.40 and a market cap of $44.35 billion. Annual percentage yield of 4.72%. For investors, that means $2.80 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 70 cents per quarter. Dow has 0 years of dividend growth. Dow has a payout ratio of 31.09%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 22.06%. Dow pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December of every year. Number 13. International Flavors and Fragrances Incorporated, ticker symbol IFF. International Flavors and Fragrances Inc. is an American corporation that develops flavors, fragrances, and cosmetics actives. This company is headquartered in New York. At the time of this video, IFF has a share price of $145.32 and a market cap of $36.31 billion. Annual percentage yield of 2.17%. For investors, that means $3.16 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 79 cents per quarter. IFF has grown their dividend for 19 years. IFF has a payout ratio of 55.19%. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 32.05%. IFF pays out in the months of January, April, July, and October of every year. Number 12. NEWMARKET Corporation, ticker symbol NEU. NEWMARKET Corporation is an American corporation that serves the petroleum additives industry. At the time of this video, NEU has a share price of $374.96 and a market cap of $4.10 billion. Annual percentage yield of 2.24%. For investors, that means $8.40 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of $2.10 per quarter. NEU has grown their dividend for 15 years. NEU has a payout ratio of 32.27%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 5.54%. NEU pays out in the months of January, April, July, and October of every year. Number 11. DuPont and NEMOURS Incorporated, ticker symbol DD, popularly called DuPont. This is the company that was formed by the merger of Dow Chemical and E.I. DuPont in 2017. Founded in 1940, DuPont is a main producer of steel and other steel-related products. They are headquartered in Wilmington, Delaware. At the time of this video, DuPont has a share price of $72.11 and a market cap of $38.32 billion. Annual percentage yield of 1.66%. For investors, that means $1.20 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 30 cents per quarter. DuPont has 0 years of dividend growth. DuPont has a payout ratio of 28.49%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 23.15%. DuPont pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December every year. Number 10. EASTMAN Chemical Company, ticker symbol EMN. Founded in 1920, Eastman was once a part of Kodak. The company is now independent and now a specialty material company that produces a broad range of advanced materials and chemicals. They are headquartered in Kingsport, Tennessee. At the time of this video, EMN has a share price of $107.57 and a market cap of $14.70 billion. Annual percentage yield of 2.57%. For investors, that means $2.76 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 69 cents per quarter. EASTMAN has grown their dividend for 11 years. EASTMAN has a payout ratio of 30.31%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 25.87%. EASTMAN pays out in the months of January, April, July, and October of every year. Number 9. LYONDELLBASELL Industries N.V. Ticker symbol LYB. Founded in 2007, LYONDELLBASELL is a famous chemical industry company. It is a Dutch domiciled multinational chemical company with strong American and British roots. Their U.S. operations is headquartered in Houston, Texas. At the time of this video, LYB has a share price of $97.39 and a market cap of $33.27 billion. Annual percentage yield of 4.68%. For investors, that means $4.52 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of $1.13 per quarter. LYB has grown their dividend for 6 years. LYB has a payout ratio of 23.05%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 26.07%. LYB pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December of every year. As we move along, I would like to gauge the value we are providing you here by humbly asking you to smash that like button and give us a subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll give you a few seconds to like and subscribe. Thank you so kindly. Now let's move on. Number 8. CELANESE Corporation. Ticker symbol CE. Founded in 1918, CELANESE is a Fortune 500 company headquartered in Irving, Texas. They are a global producer of chemicals and advanced materials. It produces acetyl, acetate, vinyl emulsion, and engineered polymers. At the time of this video, CE has a share price of $168.48 and a market cap of $18.51 billion. Annual percentage yield of 1.64%. For investors, that means $2.72 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 68 cents per quarter. CE has grown their dividend for 12 years. CE has a payout ratio of 15.73%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 42.66%. CE pays out in the months of February, May, August, and November of every year. Number 7. NUCOR. Ticker symbol NUE. Founded in 1940, NUCOR is a main producer of steel and other steel-related products. They are the largest steel producer in the United States, and they are headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. At the time of this video, NUCOR has a share price of $102.33 and a market cap of $30.88 billion. Annual percentage yield of 1.59%. For investors, that means $1.62 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 41 cents per quarter. NUCOR has grown their dividend for 48 years. NUCOR has a payout ratio of 6.91%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a mind-blowing 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 110.71%. NUCOR pays out in the months of February, May, August, and November every year. Number 6. LINDE plc. Ticker symbol LIN. Founded in 1879, LINDE plc is the largest industrial gas company by market share and revenue. LINDE has history in Germany and United States. However, they have since been domiciled in Ireland and headquartered in United Kingdom since 2018. At the time of this video, LIN has a share price of $314.15 and a market cap of $159.48 billion. Annual percentage yield of 1.36%. For investors, that means $4.24 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of $1.06 per quarter. LIN has grown their dividend for 2 years. LIN has a payout ratio of 40.93%. Good room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 34.82%. LIN pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December of every year. Number 5. PPG Industries, Inc., ticker symbol PPG. Founded in 1883, PPG Industries is an American Fortune 500 company and global supplier of paints, coatings, and special materials. PPG also operates in 70 countries around the globe. At the time of this video, PPG has a share price of $161.72 and a market cap of $38.05 billion. Annual percentage yield of 1.47%. For investors, that means $2.36 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 59 cents per quarter. PPG has grown their dividend for 49 years. PPG has a payout ratio of 34.15%. Good room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 23.11%. PPG pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December of every year. Number 4. Air Products and Chemicals Incorporated, ticker symbol APD. APD is a well-known American company whose primary business is to sell gases and chemicals for industrial uses. They are headquartered in Allentown, Pennsylvania. At the time of this video, APD has a share price of $291.23 and a market cap of $65.01 billion. Annual percentage yield of 2.04%. For investors, that means $6 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of $1.50 per quarter. APD has grown their dividend for 39 years. APD has a payout ratio of 66.58%. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 0.21%. APD pays out in the months of February, May, August, and November of every year. Number 3. ALBEMARLE Corporation, ticker symbol ALB. Founded in 1994, ALB is a chemical manufacturing company headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. Their core divisions are lithium, bromine specialties, and catalysts. At the time of this video, ALB has a share price of $236.91 and a market cap of $26.75 billion. Annual percentage yield of 0.67%. For investors, that means $1.56 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 39 cents per share per quarter. ALB has grown their dividend for 27 years. ALB has a payout ratio of 43.16%. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a mind-blowing 1-year stock growth and appreciation of 144.47%. ALB pays out in the months of January, April, July, and October of every year. Number 2. The Sherwin-Williams Company, ticker symbol SHW. This is the famous paint and coating manufacturing company founded in 1866. Who hasn't heard about the impeccable quality in the Sherwin-Williams paints? They had a stock split early this year. At the time of this video, Sherwin-Williams has a share price of $306.62 and a market cap of $79.05 billion. Annual percentage yield of 0.72%. For investors, that means $2.20 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 55 cents per quarter. Sherwin-Williams has grown their dividend for 43 years. Sherwin-Williams has a payout ratio of 26%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors have also enjoyed a one-year stock growth and appreciation of 36.53%. Sherwin Williams pays out in the months of March, June, September, and December of every year. Number 1. ECOLAB Inc. Ticker symbol ECL. Founded in 1923, this company develops and offers services, technology and system that specialized in water treatments, purification, cleaning and hygiene in a wide variety of application including infection prevention. I'm sure you've seen your janitors and housekeeping department using their products. At the time of this video, ECOLAB has a share price of $221.45 and a market cap of $63.18 billion. Annual percentage yield of 0.86%. For investors, that means $1.92 per share a year, or a passive dividend payment of 48 cents per quarter. ECOLAB has grown their dividend for 28 years. ECOLAB has a payout ratio of 39.07%. Great room to raise the dividend. Currently, investors also enjoyed a one-year stock growth and appreciation of 9.32%. ECOLAB pays out in the months of January, April, July, and October of every year. That's it. We just can't list them all. Again, I know this is a highly debatable sector and most dividend investors don't talk about it. However, with interest due to rise next year, and our economy firing up to its peak, you may want to look at some of these again and add them to your watch list. Remember, all we do is bring you the lists for entertainment. It is your duty to do your own due diligence and/or consult an expert and invest your hard-earned money wisely. Please don't leave us without smashing the like button and give us a subscribe. Think of it as a tip for my hard work. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Disclaimer: please note that I showcased these stocks for educational purposes only, and shouldn't be taken as investment advice. I don't personally own all these stocks, just some. Please do your own due diligence and/or consult your expert investment advisor as more fundamental analysis may be needed before investing. Please also note that the past performance of these stocks does not guarantee or indicate similar future performance. And please excuse all errors and omissions.